Welcome back to Jack and Sack Chat again.
Alright then.
We're going to do a little bit of a Valentine's sort of special thing going on here.
It's going to be good.
We're going to be doing a favour for
Interesting.
the single ladies out there. Just a little favour.
Or just
basically.
anyone.
The concept is questions girls are too scared to ask guys. So what we're going to do is answer those questions for you today.
Well, we just basically went on the internet, Googled a load of different questions, and there's actually quite a few.
It's about 20 on the website.
Right, can I start?
What website are we on?
This one's College Candy.
College Candies. Yeah.
Collegecandy.com.
So if you want to go through these questions with us as you listen, feel free. But collegecandy.com, it's like 20 questions, yeah?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, so if you want to read them out.
Alright, do you want to go from the top?
Yeah, let's do it.
Why are guys obsessed with boobs?
Not every guy is.
Yeah, I think that's an unfair
I'm
statement.
But if say a woman's out, let's say she's got a lot of cleavage going on.
Yeah.
It's hard to not notice.
No, I agree. The quote that was read on here says, we're attracted to them because we don't have them, and it's what our guy brains just want.
I wish I didn't have them.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
Some guys have them, don't they?
Yeah.
Nah, it depends. Depends where you're at. If you're out on a night out and you see loads of girls walking around, and they've they're dressed up like to the nines.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna. It's hard not to, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I'm only human. I don't know about you. I don't know about anyone else, but.
And I think if half their chest is cleavage, they want people to see it.
Come on, man. Do you know what gets? Do you ever think say you're out and you see a girl,
yeah,
or whatever, and she's obviously dressed up or whatever, and she looks really nice, but then she catches you slipping.
Yeah.
You look.
Yeah.
And she's like, "What are you looking at?" And do you ever think oh, fucking hell?
I mean, it's the same. Well, I wouldn't say it's the same, but let's say you're a guy and you've got big biceps and you go to the gym and girls
big bollocks
and girls are staring at them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. Works both ways.
But I think you got two different guys. You got the guys who like boobs. You've also got the guys who like bum.
Ass man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that's a question for particular people. Obviously, you do have your perverts who will just stare at whatever you're wearing.
Oh, look, we're only bantering, but at the end of the day, you don't want to be disrespectful to people and
no,
make anyone feel uncomfortable.
No, exactly.
But let's forget about all that. It's just pure what we think. So
yeah,
fuck it. What do you think of all those selfie girls? No, what do you think of all those selfies girls post on social media?
What do I think of them?
So
in what way? What kind of selfies?
All right, so can I just give my perception on this, right? I think there's a lot of pressure, especially on girls, to look a certain way.
Or you getting deep?
Bit deep.
Okay.
Medium.
Right.
I think there's a little bit of pressure on girls to act to look a certain way, especially on social media.
With lads as well. There definitely is.
Yeah, no, actually, yeah, I agree.
I'd say girls are more.
I think.
But it does go along with boys as well.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, we're not applying. I mean, me and you, I'm talking specifically now. We don't apply makeup or do anything like that.
I know, I might do on the weekends.
I mean, maybe, but
yeah,
you know. But nah, I think there's a lot of pressure on anyone that's on social media, on specifically Instagram.
Yeah.
I think because that's where people will upload a photo and quote candid, right? When actually they've probably stood in front of the mirror, taken 20 photos, chose the best one, edited it, put a filter on it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But the thing is though, if they look good in the picture that they've just took,
it's all about looking good, feeling good.
Show people, exactly.
Whatever makes you feel good.
Instagram and all that, it's all the highlights of your life, mate. Gonna put any pictures of where you look shit, are you?
Well, don't know.
I mean, if you look good, upload it. I respect it.
The quote on here says, "As long as it's not overdone, I don't mind an occasional selfie." I think they're just a ploy to get likes, and it's a confidence booster.
Well, yeah.
But once in a while, it's fine.
Self-esteem and all that, it's fine.
Yeah, I think
it's
so.
fine. It doesn't bother me. It's just
Self-love,
a selfie.
man. Self-love.
It's a selfie. I'm as bad as girls when I upload on Instagram. Like, I take about 30 pictures before I pick one and then upload it.
Do you?
Yeah, you're probably different to me though.
I don't know. I want to get a good pic. If I upload to, I don't really do that many uploads or whatever, not regularly to Instagram, but I think probably if I upload to Instagram, that's my favourite platform, by the way. Yeah. Even though I slate it, I still find myself on that the most.
Yeah.
And then maybe Snapchat.
Yeah.
Which is filter orientated as well. So.
Well, it's the world we live in.
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably take, I don't know, small handful of pictures.
Yeah.
At a good angle. And maybe send that. I don't know. Just because it makes me feel, I don't know, I like it.
Exactly. It's all,
yourself,
it's all confidence building.
Yeah.
If you look good and you show people and they tell you that you look good, like they comment, oh, you look good,
Exactly.
It's all towards your self-esteem and you feel better about yourself. So yeah, I don't mind the selfies. They're good.
Alright, next one. What do you really want to do on a date, Zach?
What do I really want to do?
Yeah.
Candlelit dinner.
Fuck off.
Violin in the back.
Shut the fuck up. What do you really want to do on a date?
I've always said this. I prefer active dates. Like, I don't like just sitting in a bar drinking and talking.
Do you know what I think would be a shit date?
What?
Cinema.
Oh, yeah, it is. For a first date.
If we're talking first date.
I've had a first date before and it was in the cinema and, like, it did make me realise how much of a bad idea that was. Just because you can't talk to each other. You can't do anything.
No, it's a bad move, really. It sounds good on paper.
Yeah.
But there's no getting to know one another. There's no interaction there.
I love the stuff like obviously drinking on your date. That's always great.
Always
obviously you get more confident there. The conversation builds up.
It's a social lubricant.
Like I like the stuff like bowling, like ghetto
do you know
golf.
What? Nah, overrated.
Golf,
overrated.
Kind of thing.
Bowling. Oh, I think so a bit. Yeah.
See, I've only been bowling once.
Yeah, no, I don't. I'm not over hyping bowling.
No.
I'm not hating on it. I just don't like. Oh, let's go bowling. Yeah. Why?
It's fun. That's why.
I guess so, but I'd rather go go-karting or something. I don't know.
Yeah, how if you go go-karting on a date, well, you're just going to drive alongside each other and have your conversations there, get to know each other that way.
Crash into them.
I don't think, like, go-karting is really a good idea.
Okay, so we haven't exactly got to an answer.
Right, okay.
What's your version
of
a good
telling you.
date? Okay, say you're going on a first date. What's a good version of a first date?
First date, right. I know I said I don't really like sitting in a bar, but that's the whole night. Like, we can start off in a bar, talk, get to know each other, few drinks down us, get a bit bubbly, and then make the decision to do something like ghetto golf or bowling or something like that, or cinema, because you've already had that time to talk and get to know each other.
Yeah, I've got no problem with going bowling or cinema, right?
Yeah.
But I think it's essential, right, where on a first date in particular, to go to a bar, hang out, like a social place, where you can talk, get a vibe.
I don't think I could have a date in like Costa first date.
No, but
I don't think that could work.
Oh, I don't know. That probably has worked quite a few times, though, hasn't it?
Maybe.
Go for coffee. You want to meet up, go for coffee or whatever.
It's a bit different having a drink, though, isn't it?
It is, because I suppose if you go to like a bar, you can dress up a little bit.
And the bar's a bit more exciting.
Bit more exciting.
Yeah.
You get to know what each other's like after they've had a drink.
Yeah.
Breaks down some barriers, doesn't it? I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you can go from there.
And everyone's more confident when they've got a bit of alcohol in
Okay.
them, aren't they?
Next question. Thoughts on PDA? For those who don't know what PDA is, including yourself, you didn't know what it was.
No, I didn't know what
until
this was.
10 minutes ago. And I had to explain. Personal display of affection. What's your opinion on it?
My opinion.
So say you're third wheeling, right?
Okay.
And you're there.
Yeah.
With your mate.
Yeah.
But his mate brought his girlfriend.
Okay.
And they're constantly, like, they're just all over each other. Do you have a problem with it? Do you think it's alright?
Holding hands, the odd peck, fine, not a problem. Like, you're together, you like each other a lot. But when it's like snogging in public, you know, like, I mean, it's different to the nightclub snogging and that kind of thing. But let's say you just out shopping and they just start
need for it.
Just start snogging in like Top Man or something. Like, nah.
I reckon.
Or in a restaurant, like that kind of thing.
If you've got a girlfriend or if you're in a relationship and you're with your mate,
yeah.
or in any sense in a social environment, yeah, people are going to know you together.
Yeah.
But be okay with that. Be secure with that. You don't have to like make it overtly known and keep on getting off with each other, keep touchy-feely stuff.
If you're walking through Merrill with your girlfriend holding hands, I'll just hold your hand.
Well, whatever.
And then it's less awkward, are you?
I don't care. Whatever. Okay. Oh, the comment on that was, I feel like a lot of times there are people who do it in public places and it's just inappropriate. But at the same time, I love showing off that a girl is mine. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, of course. Like, if I've managed to win the heart of someone I've been grafting for like, I don't know, 3 months, then of course I want to show it off.
Do you think the novelty wears off though?
What do you mean?
So, say you just got together.
Yeah.
And it's going alright. And you think, oh, this is really, really good. And then after like, I don't know, a few months in, do you ever feel like the novelty would wear off? Like, you wouldn't feel the need to keep showing your girlfriend off. Do you know what I mean?
Probably. But that's just a growing thing, isn't it?
That's only a hypothetical thing.
Like, you start off all over each other. I'm not saying you grow apart.
No, you don't grow apart, but I think like, you grow stronger.
Yeah,
in the
sense
that you don't need to keep showing that.
You don't need to do it. Yeah,
because you
exactly.
know.
Yeah.
Each of you are on a wave.
Yeah.
On a wavelength.
Yeah, definitely. You
So
don't have to keep proving to each other that you're still into each other.
That's literally what I think.
Yeah.
Right. Oh.
What?
Someone's put, what's so exciting about football?
Well,
excuse me. I know you don't like it.
I'm not really a football guy, so this is kind of a question.
How dare you?
Oh.
What the... Oh. I'm moving on. What makes a girl dateable versus a fling?
Oh. Wow, that is a really interesting question.
What makes a girl dateable versus a fling?
Good teeth. They've got good teeth. But
if they didn't have good teeth, or if they had, I don't know, what's a main feature for you that you think?
Main feature, I wouldn't really say. I wouldn't really say it's even a looks thing. It's just that click.
Yeah, I agree. You got to be attracted though. You got to be attracted to each other.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I mean, you need that initial attraction to have the first date anyway, don't you?
Good teeth is attractive.
Yeah, I do. Like
in my opinion, yeah.
I do like good teeth.
What about hair colour? Or the way they dress?
You're just asking me to describe my type now.
That's what's your type on paper?
My type on paper?
Hang on. Shall I read? Okay, I'll help you out. I'll read what the comment said.
Okay.
It went, it has a lot to do with setting. What? I meet flings at a bar or party, but girls I'm more interested in tend to be someone I meet at a place where we already had something in common, besides trying to get drunk. I met my last girlfriend at a concert of a band we both really like.
Is this where I've been going wrong?
Shit! So, that's where you've been going wrong, mate. You take everyone to a bar.
Well, I don't take everyone to a bar.
No. But
majority.
Okay, but what do you think about that? That's completely put a spin on it. So, it has a lot to do with the setting.
It needs to happen naturally.
It needs to happen naturally, yeah.
Yeah. Like you just said, met in a concert. Like, that's a natural way of meeting.
Yeah. But do you think you'd attract a certain... It's nothing against anyone that goes to a bar, but do you think you attract a certain type of person that you would meet at a bar, maybe? I don't know. I don't think so. I think you could have a good time at a bar. I think you could meet...
of course.
Nice people at a bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what's the difference between a fling and... What's the other one?
It was between a fling... and actually dateable. So dateable versus a fling.
Yeah, the difference between that is, like I said, just the click. Like, if you click...
So I think if it's dateable, it would maybe progress.
Yeah, like, let's say you're talking and like, oh yeah, I was doing this. Oh, I do that as well. Oh, really? You know what I mean? Like, you need to have those common interests.
Okay, and so a fling would obviously mean maybe, I don't know.
Maybe you're just like sexually attracted to each other.
Maybe sleep together a couple times and then
and
then it kind of fades.
There's not really anything in common between you. There's just that sexual attraction, I think.
I guess so.
That's more of a fling.
But that doesn't mean to say that you don't get on with them.
Oh no, you probably
obviously there's still
them. Just because you got different interests doesn't mean you can't get on with them.
Zach.
What?
Here's another question.
Okay.
It's quite a big question.
Why? This is like turned into an interview towards me now, I feel.
No, you can ask me.
Yeah,
you can ask me.
Just read the question.
Okay. Big question now.
Okay.
If I had a drum, I'd be drum rolling. Okay. Can a guy and a girl just be friends?
Yes.
Do you wholeheartedly 100% believe that?
Yeah, we're friends with a girl.
Yeah, I know.
Then what are you asking me like that?
No, okay, fine.
Of course I can.
I think some people can't though.
Some people are very
I don't think some people can.
How could you put it? Like I know few people who are in relationships and their boyfriend would just not let them like be anywhere near any of the lads.
That's what I'm saying. I think there are some people that can't just be friends. It's either or for them. Me personally, I have girls that are friends.
Yeah, same.
We have a girl that's our friend.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And we're really close to.
Yeah.
And we've always been friends with.
Yeah.
But I don't
friends
think...
with your girlfriend?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I don't think some people can... I don't think all people are capable of it. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
I think that's fair. That's my opinion.
I think that comes with trust, really.
Comes with trust, knowing the other person,
yeah,
and knowing what each other wants.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You don't want to give mixed signals.
Yeah, like if I was to date someone and they had a problem with me being friends with a girl,
like Shawnee's on Love Island, mixed signals.
Yeah, but the Love Island. That's a podcast for another day. That is.
Yeah.
Well, stay tuned. But yeah, I don't see the problem with a boy and a girl being a friend. It is possible.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with it.
Another question for you, and me.
Yeah.
Does sex on a first date mean she's not girlfriend material?
Oh.
Big pause. It's not cut out. It's a big pause.
Yeah,
because
I'm thinking.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Would it put you off?
Depends.
What depends on what?
I don't know.
Do you know what it might depend on? The setting.
Yeah.
And the context of it.
Maybe. If it's like, I don't know. Crap.
That's a difficult one, yeah.
Maybe if it's like
I want to put it out to the listeners as well.
Maybe if it's like been to a bar and you just go to a travel lodge, that's not romantic. That's a bit.
No, there's a difference.
But
if you're just hooking up for sex,
especially on first date,
then I would say that's probably not a red flag, but like
yeah.
not all green lit. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, it'll prove that you're both sexually attracted to each other, definitely. But we come back. Would that mean it's just a fling again?
I reckon so.
Yeah, because I think if you're really into someone, you wouldn't want to ruin it.
Maybe wait it out a little bit.
And sex on the first date could ruin it.
Not always. I'm not writing it off.
No, not always. I'm sure there's couples out there who did have sex on the first date and they're probably still together now. They've probably been together for ages.
However, I think you probably do run the risk a bit more.
Yeah.
If you were to sleep together on the first date.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
it depends what the first date is as well.
It could ruin things. And
like if you've just gone to the cinema.
Yeah.
And then
You've just watched
Take it back.
You've just watched Frozen 2 or something.
Like, you know what I mean?
Fucking hell, I'm so horny after
Yeah,
that.
do you know what I mean? And then she's like, oh, same.
Yeah. Well, they go Travelodge.
Alright.
Yeah, that's why there's no, like, romance
But
there,
then, okay, then it probably would maybe think, do I want to meet this girl again? Would I want to see her again after that? I don't know. Would it go anywhere after that?
It would make it awkward after that, I think.
There'd be no...
What would you pop up with?
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's no anticipation.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you've already explored it all.
It would kind of feel more like... maybe the wrong... Like, be like a one and done, really, isn't it?
Kind
like,
of.
Just like a hookup. But, nah, I don't think sex should happen on the first date.
This is what the comment says. It goes, it hurts the case. The chase is over, and that makes her less intriguing in the beginning of the relationship.
Right.
Bit harsh.
Yeah.
Little bit harsh, but
Yeah.
I kind of get it.
And you don't even know you might have been to Nando's or something, you might have been chatting to each other, but you don't know everything about each other. So how do you know you're alright to sleep with them?
Well, they know a lot more after they sleep together, don't they?
Well, yeah, exactly.
Another question.
Next question.
Do you judge girls by their jobs?
Jobs? Oh.
That's interesting. I don't know.
I wouldn't judge them on
what
their job title or role is.
I wouldn't, I don't think.
I think it would be how it correlates with me.
In what sense?
Let's say they're doing 9-to-5s every day, and I only work nights.
Oh, you're thinking like logistically?
Yeah. Obviously, it wouldn't work, would it?
Oh no, but
because you wouldn't find the time for each other.
I was thinking, okay, I get where you're coming from.
Yeah, but I wouldn't like.
I was thinking
if I was
more
on a date with a girl and she said, I don't know, I work at a swimming pool, I wouldn't think, oh, I don't want to go out with you. You get stink of chlorine. I wouldn't think anything like that. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't really initially. I don't even think I'd let that get to me. I always would find it intriguing, whatever, because it's like you want to find out everything about the other person.
Yeah.
So I'd be really like curious and intriguing, like, oh, what do you do?
Yeah.
I'm a swimming instructor. Really? What the fuck? How'd you get into that? What, do you like it or what? So I don't know. I don't know, not for me. I wouldn't judge anyone by their job.
I don't
unless they're like
I don't need to think about it like how I just said, like how it correlates with me.
No, I know what you mean.
How that would work, like.
But logistically, you do. That does come into it later on, I suppose.
Yeah.
The comment
says,
says,
if you like the person that much, you'd make it work, wouldn't you?
Guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. The comment says, a little. If she has been waitressing or babysitting and seems content with that, with no goals, it's a little concerning. We didn't really touch on that.
To be fair, goals is a big thing. If they don't really have any aspirations, I'd probably think in the back of my mind, like, what are you planning to do with your life? You know what I mean?
There's got to be kind of a progression, hasn't there? And I think ambition's attractive.
Yeah, it is.
So,
like, hard work.
But then the same. Okay, I'll say this, right?
That is attractive.
Ambition is attractive. I think so. But also, I don't think if you're happy, if the other person's happy doing what they want and they're not hurting anyone, they make you happy. Yeah. What's the problem? Two ends of the coin there, but I'll probably kind of stand on the side where I think ambition's attractive. Yeah. To me personally.
That's good. So girls, ambitions are attractive. Tell me your ambitions.
Okay, here's another one. I think this is what someone wanted to know about a guy. So, what do you do with your friends?
My friends?
Yeah, that's what someone's asking.
Well, we record ourselves talking about things. That's what we do.
Yeah, the person on here is put eat, watch sports, drink beer, stuff like that. What do I do with my friends?
I think every lad does that though.
Well, what did we do?
Friends, have a drink.
Let's take you through our day, for example, as friends. So, what did we do today? We went for food, didn't we?
We went for food. Had a chat. We planned this.
Did you have a beer?
No.
No, you didn't. Oh, we were both driving, weren't we?
I had a soft drink. Yeah.
That was it.
I'm sensible.
we met up with Brennan. And
Who is our mate?
Who is our mate?
Yeah. Sometimes.
Yeah, we drove around a bit.
Only joking.
That's literally what we did. That's all we did.
Yeah,
it's really not that interesting, is it?
Well, we're doing this now. This is interesting.
Yeah, this is our highlight.
If I was on a date with a girl, I'd probably mention that I do this with you.
Oh, and I've got a podcast.
Oh, yeah. I do my own podcast.
Yeah.
Tune in if you fancy it.
I'll hook you up. Okay, next question. Why do guys just disappear or ghost instead of talking to a girl when they're not interested anymore? Okay, before you answer this is what I think of this, right?
Okay.
Why do guys just disappear? Well, I don't think it's just guys.
Girls do it as well.
Girls do it all the time.
Girls do it a lot.
Girls do it all the time.
I do it though, man. I'm bad for it.
I think
I do it a bit. It's like, I don't know. I can't explain it. It's like you can get talking to someone and then you find yourself more involved with something else like work or whatever. And because you've only just started talking to that person, it does just slip your mind to reply.
I guess so. That could be a genuine reason.
Yeah.
Or there could be the other.
You might just lose interest.
Might lose interest.
Yeah.
And I suppose, in actual fact, if you don't know the person that well,
yeah,
what's the harm in just ghosting? But can we talk about? This is kind of a personal one. You've been ghosted before, haven't you?
Yes.
Like a handful of times, right?
I can count them all on 2 hands.
Okay, right.
Maybe 3.
See, I think there's not a person listening that hasn't been ghosted at some stage.
No, it happens to loads of people.
It happens that.
It's just a thing that happens.
To the best of us, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just a thing that happens.
But do you just shrug it off, or does it affect you? Like, do you know what I mean?
Nah, mate, nah. Like you said, you've got no actual personal connection with the other person. So why should it affect you? I mean, for some people who might start talking to someone, let's say they get quite involved in conversation, and they suddenly just ghost them.
It's always good to be on the same page.
Yeah. And let's say, they haven't really talked to a girl like that before. I can get that might make them feel a bit insecure if they just ignore them or stop replying to them. But for me, it doesn't really bother me.
Person on the comments said it's just easier to not have that. This is not going to work conversation. Do you know what I mean? So it's just easier to not have that.
Yeah.
Oh, this isn't going to work.
Yeah.
Conversation between the two.
It is.
So I get that. It's just it's an out, isn't it? Just an out.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. What celebrities do you think are hot, and why? That's what someone wants to know.
Why would a girl be scared to ask that?
I don't know.
Okay. What celebrities do I think are hot?
I've got one.
Go on, say yours.
Sandra Bullock.
Really?
Big time.
She's an oldie.
She's like 50.
Yeah.
And the rest.
But to be fair, she looks good for her age.
I think she's
yeah,
pretty good. You got one?
I've
always said that though.
Well, I like mixed race girls, like tan, so going by that.
Drop me a name.
Oh, you know Doctor Who season 3? His companion Martha Jones.
Martha Jones, man.
Oh, her.
She's fit.
I really fancied her.
Yeah.
Still do.
I always thought Billie Piper was fit.
Yeah, she is as well.
Yeah. Then she had her teeth done though.
Did she?
Yeah, she did. Noticeably.
Really?
Big time.
I never noticed.
Yeah. Big time. Looks good though.
The Doctor Who companions are always good looking.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
On the comments, they put, honestly, ones who have the hot girl next door thing going on, like Jennifer Aniston, Mila Kunis, Emma Stone. I get that. Yeah, okay. I get that. That was a bit of a shit question.
Yeah.
Why would you be scared to ask that?
You wouldn't.
You wouldn't? I think David Beckham's fit. Anyway.
Oh, David Beckham.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Okay. How hard do you stalk girls' social media pages?
Oh, okay. I don't care who you are.
First world problems now.
You all do this. Let's say you start talking to someone on DMs on Instagram. You're going to have a look through their Instagram profile, aren't you?
Obviously.
You're going to have a look. You're going to look on their tag pictures as well, see what they look like on there.
See who their friends are.
Yeah, because you might have mutual friends, you never know. And see who's commenting on their pictures as well.
We sound like Joe from You.
No, bro.
But
honestly,
everyone does this.
Everyone does this. Just no one actually says they do.
I think people will do this whether they're attracted to you or not, just to be nosy.
Maybe not.
If you've made a new mate, or if you've met someone new.
I wouldn't go as far as read through their likes on a picture. I wouldn't do that.
No.
I know some people probably do. Actually, maybe in the sense, because on Instagram it shows you a mutual like one of your mutual followers.
I look who's liked my stuff.
Yeah.
I always tend to look who's maybe liked whatever I posted.
If I'm looking at a girl's profile who I've started talking to or something, and it says you've liked one of her pictures, I might just say to you in passing conversation I've started talking to her. Do you know her? I'll go as far as that.
Okay, right. But would you start looking on her Instagram and then go across platform to Facebook and then try and get a Snapchat and then maybe see if she's got Twitter? Do you know what I mean? Where does it stop?
If they've added me on it, then yeah.
But you wouldn't go out your way to.
Oh no,
I agree.
We're not.
I think Instagram's
Joe Goldberg, mate. We don't do
Will Bettelheim.
Yeah, whatever the fuck his name's going to be in season 3.
I think Instagram's probably the most informal way of seeing what they look like, seeing what they're about, where they hang out, stuff like that.
It's a background check.
Kind of.
Yeah, it's a background check.
God, what a world we live in.
I know.
Someone on the comment put, I'll take a quick look, but if she's too hard to find or private or something, I give up pretty easily.
Yeah, if they're private, then well.
But would
if you're on a date with them, I doubt they're on private. I'm pretty sure you've got each other added on something.
What if you just alright, what if we did this then? So say you bump into someone you think's really fit, and you don't actually know much about them, so you start looking for them on social media. How hard do you look? Would you make an effort to try and find that person again?
What do you mean?
So if you bumped into someone,
right,
or if you sparked up a conversation, kind of hit it up a little bit, would you then go away and try and find out who that was?
Oh, if I'm at work,
yeah,
and I've helped a girl find something,
yeah,
and she's amazing,
yeah,
and
would you then go?
Let's say she's finished the shift and she's coming in. I can see her name on the name tag.
So would you then go and look for her socials?
I've done it before, to be fair. Syncing it. Yeah, I have. But if you only know their first name, you ain't going to get very far.
I think you'd be surprised. I think if people really want to find something out, they'll probably end up just finding it out.
Yeah, but I'm not a detective. If I search their name and I can't find it, I'll just give up.
Right, here's one. What are your biggest turn-offs?
Turn-offs. Ooh, okay. Crap. I know I've got some. It's just I'm put on the spot right now.
Okay, have you got anything that kind of? All right, I'll try and think too. So,
here's one. If I'm on a date,
right,
and they ask nothing about me, not in a selfish way. Let's say I'm asking loads about them, what they do, why they do that, blah 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 blah, getting to know them, and they ask nothing about me. That really triggers me.
Makes you want to
No, it's just it's a two-way street. The conversation, you know what I mean? It's not being selfish, or wanting to brag about anything or anything like that. It's you both need to be interested in each other.
You're saying if you're on a date with someone,
yeah,
and you feel like you're the only one kind of contributing to the
imagine me and you are on a date right now. You're me. I'm a girl.
Okay, I get that.
Right. Because just pretend we're on a date.
Right.
And just ask me stuff.
Right. How are you?
Fine.
You look really nice.
Thanks.
What did you get up to today?
Not much. I went to work. That's about it.
Yeah, I get what you mean. You feel,
yeah.
You feel like nothing's coming back.
Yeah, they're not the way I'd want them to answer is like, not much. What did you do? You know what I mean?
Kind of reciprocating.
Yeah.
It's almost manners, isn't it?
Yeah.
I guess, but like you kind of feel if they're not reciprocating that they're not interested in you.
Yeah.
And it's not really going anywhere.
But if that's the case, why are they on a date with you?
Or don't get me started.
Yeah.
Do not get me started,
Yeah.
man. Like,
if they're so disinterested and don't want to be there with you, why are they there in the first place?
Why agree to go on a date? Yeah, I get
Why didn't they just ghost you to start with?
Exactly. Someone on the comments put, girls who only talk about themselves, too much makeup,
There we go.
being clingy. Okay,
Yeah.
alright. Girls who only talk about themselves, yeah. So that's obviously a common theme
Yeah.
between a lot of people, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does too much makeup put you off?
Depends. Like, if they look at stunning with it, I don't mind. Like,
I don't think
I respect
has
it.
ever put me off.
But if it's like
If
too
it's
much,
caked on,
yeah, if it's
like plastered on.
if it's absolutely caked, then
And a lot of the time, you know,
No.
girls don't need that much makeup.
no,
People don't need that much makeup. People
they
look
don't.
good,
They
you know.
don't. A good example of that.
Girls look good.
So,
They just need. I think
You
it's a
know
confidence
Lady
thing.
Gaga and the extravagant makeup she has when she performs.
Oh my god! I was talking about this the other day.
Yeah. When
You know,
I
in
saw her in The Star Is Born,
In The Star Is Born,
I thought
she
she
looked
looked-
perfect.
yeah, she did.
She looked
she
so
did.
much better.
Yeah.
And she was all natural and like I don't know whether that was a real hair colour or whatever, but
Yeah.
you could actually see her features.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then once she's done filming, she goes back to Lady Gaga or wherever that persona is, and I think it just looks like
It's better.
it looks better in the film.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with makeup. Don't get me wrong.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Right.
I just think
Makeup always. It's like us putting gel in our hair. Like
it's nothing, no different than uploading a picture, putting a filter on it.
Yeah. But like you said, if it's absolutely caked or blotchy, then yeah, it probably would put me off. But apart from that, makeup ain't a problem for me.
On the flip side, what's a good turn on?
Good
I think
turn
probably
off.
the opposite to what we.
The opposite of the turn off.
Good chat.
Yeah.
Good chat, banter.
Yeah, definitely.
Just a nice person, man.
Yeah.
Just a nice person.
Just
Obviously,
nice, genuine person.
be attracted to one another, which is like
Banter as well. You can have a laugh and joke. Like,
yeah, you've
nothing's
got to.
too serious.
What about if they're? Do you like someone to be spontaneous?
Yeah. I
think that's a good one.
Yeah. Like if
So it never goes stale then, does it?
it's good if like you're on a date and you say, let's say it's going really well, and you're like, shall we do this?
Oh my god! You know, if you're on a date
Yeah.
and you go, oh, what do you want to do? And they go, oh, I don't know. But
Microwave.
oh, I don't know. Oh, what do you want to do? Or you could go on a date. You could go on a date and you could say, what do you want to do? And she goes, let's do this. Then it's like, okay,
Yeah.
that's actually
Yeah.
fit in
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because
Like, they actually want to do stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
it kind of puts
They
out
actually want to do
signs.
stuff
That's
with
what I mean.
you.
Yeah. Okay, what have they put on the comments? They put nice eyes, good sense of humour.
Oh.
Can be chill when we're just hanging out, but is fun when we're out.
Yeah.
That's the actual
And
perfect
teeth
response.
as well.
And
Good
good
teeth.
Yeah,
Good
good
teeth.
teeth. And smell nice. Can't go wrong.
I like the Lady Million. That smells amazing.
The Lady Million.
Yeah, you know the
Oh yeah.
Paco Rabanne Million. There's a lady one. That smells amazing.
Here's a weird one. Thoughts on padded bras? They've just put on the comments. Tease. I don't know. Thoughts on padded bras? I don't know.
I mean, the person's
What's the problem?
Person's boob size wouldn't bother me either way.
No, I don't.
And
What's the problem?
no,
I don't know.
if they want to put some padding in, go ahead.
I don't see the problem.
Nah.
Where do guys go for relationship advice?
Where do guys go? Our mates.
Mates, innit?
Yeah, our mates.
I suppose girl mates would be a good one. If you've got a girl that's a friend.
Definitely. That's really good actually, because
If you've got a girl that's a friend, they can kind of give you a different perspective.
I go to my girl mates. They all know I do. and I say, I need a girl's opinion on this.
I think
then
so,
I'll
yeah.
explain what's happened. Da, 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 da.
Because I think, depending on what you're kind of, who you associate with, you kind of get to know how the other person thinks a little bit.
Yeah.
So you can go to that person for advice.
Yeah.
And they give you pretty sound advice.
Yeah.
They've put on the comments, our guy friends. It's usually not the best advice, but it's who we feel most comfortable asking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I don't think I'd...
Never probably the best advice, is it? If we go to some of our mates, probably not the most sensible advice, but...
And, like, girl mates advice.
Just makes you feel better, doesn't it?
Girl mates advice is a really good one.
You go to who you're comfortable with, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I've skipped a few, but I think there's one left, but I've skipped a couple.
Okay.
How long should you date before having sex?
Okay. How many dates or how long you've been talking to each other?
Do you know what? I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that. Because you could be talking so you could be getting to know someone way before you have the first date.
You might have had like 3 dates, let's say, but you've been chatting for like 3 months.
Well, that's what I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it's a thing of one rule fits all.
But everyone's dating situations are completely different because, like I said, someone could have 3 dates, but they've been chatting for 3 months, whereas another person might have had 17 dates and they've been chatting for 3 months. It's different.
It's a hard one, that. You can't really put a time on it, can you? Do you know what? It's what feels right. It's what feels right, and if you feel like it's moving forward,
it's a natural thing.
It's natural progression, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a natural thing to happen if you have sex. So
the person on the comment put, I think the 3 dates rule is a good standard if you're both ready. Any sooner and it's like, whoa, she's a little easy. Any longer and it's like, does she even like me?
I agree with that.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Did you ever watch, was it Friends with Benefits or with Mila Kunis?
The 3 dates need to be spread across like a decent amount of time as well. If you've had 3 dates in 1 week.
And don't forget, you're going to be talking in between the dates too.
Let's say you've had 3 dates in 1 week of knowing each other. Nah.
Did you ever watch Friends with Benefits?
Oh, with Justin Timberlake.
And Mila Kunis.
Yeah.
She had a 5-date rule.
Right.
And on the 5th date, she slept with the guy, and the guy ghosted her, walked out on the 5th date because they slept together.
Oh, he just wanted sex.
He just wanted sex, yeah.
Oh, right.
So that's a bit shit.
Yeah.
But I've never known that to happen. Not to anyone I know.
If it feels right.
Like, not to me or anyone I know.
Let's say you've gone around your house. You start kissing and it just happens, then that's just it naturally happening, isn't it?
I think it just happens when it happens, doesn't it?
Yeah. There's not really any right.
I think a good way to go about it is not to overthink it.
Yeah.
And kind of just let things manifest a little bit. Just definitely. Let things grow, man.
Yeah.
Like if it's gonna happen, it'll happen.
Yeah.
If not, you're probably gonna be aware that it's not.
It might take a person 10 days before they actually sleep with them.
I guess so.
Like everyone's different.
I guess so, but if it's taking 10 dates, but it's getting a little bit awkward, then you might be thinking, do you really like me?
And it really breaks the ice as well, doesn't it?
It does break the ice.
Yeah.
Nothing breaks the ice better, does it?
No, like, it's so much more comfortable with it.
There's, however, if you're on 10 dates, and it's just going so well, you kind of just not got round to it, or not really. Yeah. It's just doing its thing on its own.
Yeah.
Then I think that's fine.
Yeah.
I think that's fine. So that brings us to the end of the list.
Is that all of it?
The selected list, that I've picked from. And don't forget, we've got this from collegecandy.com. So I don't know who originally wrote the questions or the answers, but it's been useful just to kind of
thank you for providing them
and have a look.
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, thank you. So I hope it was kind of interesting listening to us ramble on a bit.
Yeah, I hope we were helpful for some people. But
just a bit of an insight in it. I don't know.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Cheers.
Cheers. See you later.